Welcome back to ATVN. Today, the Pac-12 announced their yearly conference awards along with their all Pac-12 teams, and a handful of Trojan players made the cut. Batman vs. Superman was another Hollywood dud in the long list of DC comic movies. However, what I saw this weekend not only was a tad strange, but would definitely give Ben Affleck a run for his money. Kenny Landreau calls the field I'm standing on his new home. He's been coaching here for 11 years and hopes to spend many more years teaching kids about the game that he loves. But with the Final Four coming up this weekend, Amy, let's take a look at the matchups going on in San Antonio. You have Loyola Chicago, the Cinderella story, taking on Michigan. And on the other side, you have Villanova and Kansas, which to me, that's the game to watch. You have Blue Bloods battling it out for the top spot. You also represent the team as a member of the Trojan 22 along guys like Sam Darnold, Chimezie Metu. You're also a captain. Does that add any pressure to perform? Thanks, Aiden. Basketball season may be over, but the Trojan basketball team has been making headlines as of late. The expectations for the USC basketball team this year are high. According to ESPN, it's the most experienced roster in the country, and many college basketball publications are tabbing Andy Enfield as Coach of the Year. However, these FBI investigations will have a serious distraction. Thank you, Allegra. Thank you, Drew. I'm here at the LA Tech Fair downtown, and if you didn't know, Los Angeles graduates more students with engineering degrees than any other region in the country, which is probably why behind me you have more than 250 tech companies ranging from YouTube all the way to SpaceX out here trying to recruit Los Angeles' finest. Now, just a minute ago, Mayor Eric Garcetti spoke at a keynote presentation where he expressed his desire to expand the technology industry right here in Los Angeles, and hopes that the young innovators of the city have a chance in reshaping the future of technology. Strange things keep happening each week, and after internally debating the strangest thing I saw this week, I selected this one because it's sheer just ineptitude of what happened. Take a look. Now, I've been walking around the tech fair about an hour and a half now, looking at the different companies, checking out the different booths. Like I said, SpaceX is here, YouTube along with BuzzFeed, a lot of big names here, but I've also been talking to job seekers, and I asked what they are looking for in different companies. The obvious answer, well, they're looking for a job. And a little further than that, they told me they're looking for a place to call home. They want to find a job where they can find a suitable environment that's fun and enjoyable, and they can find a place where they can best help the team they're working for. Everyone is running around, meeting different people, exchanging resumes, hoping that they will land their next job. Live from the LA Tech Fair for Annenberg Media, I'm Jeffrey Dubrof. Back to you in the studio. What once started as an after-school club, the Friendship Foundation has now grown all over the South Bay. Their goal? Giving special needs children a community.
We offer them opportunities to grow socially and emotionally. We really just build community.
The children having that community is important for parents, and one father in particular, John Holliday, has seen the changes in his son Mark since joining the Friendship Foundation.
He knows how to interact with the other kids and stuff like that, so he has a really good time and stuff. And he has friends now. When they see each other, they know each other, and that's hard for our kids to have that kind of stuff.
The foundation has continued to expand, trying to give more kids opportunities to find their own community.
We have elementary schools, middle schools, and high schools. And basically it's just kind of a safe place for kids with all disabilities.
From Lakers games to days at Dodger Stadium, the kids and volunteers take to the city and try new things. They also even take on big tasks during the holiday season.
We have a Friendsgiving, and we have all of our young adults. We just have like a huge Thanksgiving celebration, and we play games, and their families come, and it's really fun.
So clearly, the kids in the Friendship Foundation have a lot to do. They go to movie nights, they have fitness days, they go to other places and dance, as Aaron said over here. And the Friendship Foundation does an excellent job of getting the kids out into the community and making sure they have a friend to be with. The volunteers even find themselves enjoying their time with the children. One volunteer, Mike Holliday, whose brother is in the program, thinks it cannot get any better.
I love doing this. Like, this is not, I don't even really consider this a job. Like, this is just, I get to go hang out with people that I've grown up with. Like, all these kids, they've been with my brother growing up through the process of doing everything through Friendship Foundation. And I get to get paid to do it and get to hang out with them and work out. Like, what else is there to not to love about that? The
Friendship Foundation continues to be an icon in the South Bay. It has been for over a decade now. And they hope to continue that tradition a little longer. For Annenberg Media, I'm Jeffrey Dubrof. Thanks, Hannah. In an effort to educate students and faculty, the Title IX office puts together material to prevent sexual harassment. Students are required to take an online course called Think About It. It is a training program that students are required to take upon enrolling at the university. However, several student groups, such as Trojans Against Sexual Assault, do not think it is enough.
I think the problem with USC's required Title IX guidance, think about it and talk about it, is that it's not consistent. It's for one semester and you spend 4 years here. And it's easy to mute, it's easy to skip. I've interviewed many people about it and what they think about it, and they say they mute it and just try to get it over with as soon as possible. So I don't think it's very effective.
Other students who have taken it agree that they don't take it seriously.
It was more going through the motions, just kind of yes or no answers and just pressing the buttons.
Students are not the only people on campus taking a sexual harassment training course. Faculty and staff are required as well. However, their training is different. While students take the test just once, faculty and staff are required by California law to complete their training every 2 years. The course addresses specific issues like sexual assault, domestic violence, intimate partner violence, stalking, and bystander intervention. The Title IX office has resources for both students and faculty. They have handbooks online outlining their policies at equity.usc.edu. Brian, back to you in the studio.